Hey, hope you guys are having a fantastic week. If you haven't done so already, I highly recommend you check out the deck profile link in the description below so that you can see exactly what it is that we are working with in today's combo video. Maybe you just want to see what the deck kind of looks like in action or in motion or in play, however you want to describe it, and that's perfectly fine. Feel free to do so. And I'm hoping that you can see exactly why I've been having so much more fun with this deck in the last couple of weeks than I've had with other decks in recent light. It's so much fun that I've actually decided to get back in front of a camera to express the excitement with you all. So without wasting any more time, let's dive right in. All right, we have the main deck, we have the extra deck. Let's dive into this. I didn't realize the first time around when I was filming how tight of a space I actually had it, and I've had to make some adjustments with the height of the camera, but it's almost pretty much at max height. So I'm hoping that I can get it all in frame, but if I can't, I'll make sure to have the cards that you need to see in frame at all times. To start, we're going to start by summoning the Girsu. Girsu's effect is going to go ahead and activate. We're going to send, believe it or not, we're actually going to send Orcust Nightmare to grave. Also keep in mind that when Girsu is the only guy out in the field on your side of the field, he special summons 2 tokens, one on your side, one on your opponent's side of the field. This is actually extremely useful in this deck. Am I a little bit crooked? Do I look crooked? It's slightly crooked, but it was getting to me. This is a slightly overlooked effect because now that there's a face-up card on your opponent's side of the field, they cannot imperm you. They can still ash, they can still effect failure, but at least you have one less hand trap to worry about. So Mech Knight out in the field, I'm gonna go ahead and link the token away. Ooh, almost bent my token. That would have been sad. For the link 1, I'm gonna go ahead and activate the link 1 effect. I'm gonna send Harpor from hand to grave to search out the World Legacy World Crown. Bam, add that bad boy to my hand. And I'm gonna go ahead and special summon the World Crown to a zone and link monster points to. And now I'm gonna go ahead and link 2. The link to Orcust automation. At this point, it is safe to start activating your Orcust effects. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate Nightmare. Nightmare will send a Dark Machine while giving a monster on the field attack 100 times the level. The attack gains really, it doesn't matter. You can give it to the link 2. So link 2 now has what, an additional 800 attack. Then I'm gonna go ahead, not activate the World 1. We're gonna activate Harpor. We're gonna special summon from the deck. We're gonna special summon Symbol because we've already got the World 1. We've already got the Girsu. So at this point, we want to make sure we can just get whatever we don't have out, accessible to us and out into the field. Now, I'm going to special summon Harpor from Banished by activating World 1's effect. And at this point, I'm going to activate Grief, Tearlament Grief. Tearlament Grief special summons a tearlament monster from either grave or deck with the same type or attribute as a monster on the field. I'm going to go ahead and send Tearlament Siren Dark. I'm going to send Symbol. It's not a part of the cost. It's actually part of the effect. I'm sending Symbol as part of the effect of Grief at the resolution of summoning Siren there. I think I've totally butchered the verbiage, but you get what I mean. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and activate Automation's effect. I'm going to target and shuffle the Nightmare that was banished, and then set my magical, magnificent, super cadafragilistic SBL Orchestrated Babble. Oh, the Babble's out of frame. That's okay. The only thing that you need to know is the Babble set. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Babble, and the Babble enables the Orcust monster's effects to be quick effects. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and activate the link 1 in grave by banishing Girsu to special summon itself back out from grave. Now I'm going to link 3 into Rusty. I'm going to go ahead and exceed summon. These two don't need to spend that much more time apart. into Time Thief Redoor, I'm going to also activate Bardish's effect. We're going to send Cloak to Grave while setting Umbrage Veil. I'm going to activate Cloak in Grave to search the boots and add that to my hand. So now, because I control a Phantom Knight, or it's either scenario, either you have it on the field or you have it in Grave, I can activate Veil the turn it was set to special summon, and then because I control Phantom Knights, I can special summon the boots. Cool. Now I'm going to link those two away. They don't last long on the field. I'm going to go ahead and activate Boots effect to search out the amazing and unstoppable Phantom Knight's Fogblade. Add that to my hand. Now I'm going to go ahead and activate Time Thief Redoer's effect. Detach to Shiren, banish itself. Then Shiren's effect, because the Time Thief sends Shiren as a part of the effect, not really as cost. Shiren's effect triggers. I'm going to use the Shiren and the Link 1 automation. Don't remember if I shuffle, but always shuffle. That goes there. This goes to the bottom. And I'm going to fusion summon Fatal Flare Dragon. Now at this point, had I not had Rocket Charger in Recharger in hand, I'd search it, add it to my hand, and he'd be ready for disruptional use. I would then activate Symbol's effect in Grave to special summon my Link 2, and then set my Fogblade, enter the end phase. Time Thief Redoer returns. Now, how do interruptions go? They go as follow. My first option is I can banish the Umbrage Veil from my grave. I get to exceed summon a dark monster. Evening Star. Trigger 1, 2. Send, pop a card. Send a card, pop a card. The next option, IP Masquerena, linking Fatal Flare and IP into SP. Triggers Fatal Flare and SP. Pop, banish. Obviously, you have your trusty negate and can't attack, and you can't target it for attack. And then you have World Crown to tribute and negate, destroy an effect of a monster that was summoned from the extra deck. And if that doesn't tickle your fancy, you still also have Harp Horror. Because of Babel on the field, remember, this field spell enables them to be quick effects. I get to banish and special summon Orcusts, and then, perform Orcust actions during my opponent's turn. So, there's one hand. What do you say we try it with another? That's a bit of a joke, because you can't really tell me at this time that you want to try another hand. Silly. I crack myself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we get 2 hands with Greaves. I like that. That's why I run it at 3. I actually like this hand a lot. You get a Forbidden Chalice, you get an Ash Blossom, you get a Symbol, you get a Mech Knight, you get a Grief. So this is actually a really fun hand. Great hand. No complaints. Same starting move. We're gonna go ahead, summon the Mech Knight, but this time, instead of sending Nightmare, we're gonna send Harp Horror. So Harp Horror is in Grave. Always remember, he's the only guy on your side of the field, so your opponent and you get a token. I'm gonna go ahead and link the token away. The Link 1 automation. I'm gonna activate the Link 1 automation, discard Symbol, search Crown. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and Link 2 to the Link 2 automation. I biffed it. I biffed it a little bit. Before going into your Link 2, always special summon your crown when the Link 1 is on this side. You want to keep these zones clear and free. Otherwise, I mean, you can do it this way. It's a bit of at that point, it's a bit of a song and dance, because now you got to flip back and forth to try to figure it out to make sure he's out of the way. So always remember, summon him before you go into him. Now I'm gonna go ahead, banish the Girsu to special automation, and banish the Harpour to special from deck. We are actually going to special the Nightmare. Now we're gonna activate Grief by the there's no real cost. The cost is just activating it. But we're gonna special summon the Shiren and send the Nightmare. Now, just an FYI, when desperate time calls for desperate measures, and you have a Grief, and let's say you have a Harpour and you have nothing else that you can play, you could always special summon the Merly instead of the Shiren, and then when Merly is summoned, he mills the top 3 cards from the top of the deck to grave. So you can gamble your chance on building a board after that. It's fun, it's exciting, and surprisingly, it can work very, very well. We're gonna go ahead and activate Nightmare's effect. Banish it from grave, send a Dark Machine. We'll give the attack boost to the Link 2. And then I'm gonna activate Wand's effect. This is pseudo important. Special summon the Harpour. I prefer the Harpour over the Girsu, just because the Harpour serves a disruptional purpose during my opponent's turn. So always want to keep it accessible, but ultimately you just want to be able to get another level 4 so that way you can get your Time Thief play going. Activate the Link 2's effect. We're gonna go ahead and shuffle the Nightmare, and then we are going to set the amazing orchestrated babble. Not the end of the world. You can leave it set, you can activate it. I'm gonna just choose to activate it now. Now I'm gonna exceed summon Time Thief, and I'm going to Link 3 Rusty's effect. Cloak, or Cloak. Boots is gonna come to my possession here shortly. Veil, set Veil, banish Cloak, add Boots. You control one, so activate it, special. You control one, special. Link 2. Banish the Boots. Boots searches out your Fog Blade. Activate Time Thief Redoer. Resolve. Banish. Activate Shiren. You're gonna shuffle. Always remember to shuffle before resolving Shiren. You don't want to get in trouble with rule sharks. Fatal Flare. Activate Fatal Flare. Recharge it to your hand. Now, banish the symbol, the special automation. You can set 3, hit your end phase, Redoer comes back. Always keep in mind, Redoer has a standby effect during either player's standby phase. Absorbs the top card of your opponent's deck as material. If it's a monster, you can choose to activate this effect. He'll banish himself until the end phase. Spell, detach, draw 1 card. Trap, detach, and I believe it bounces or shuffles. It doesn't shuffle, it places it to the top of the deck. So there's all forms of disruption, but it's the same list of disruptions as follows, right? Your opponent's turn is happening, you can banish the trap, exceed summon, send one, pop one, link, SP, pop one, banish one, tribute, negate, destroy, negate, negate. Did I say set 3 earlier? You don't set the Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom stays in your hand. You have discard, discard, negate. And then you still have the second effective SP to momentarily banish something. In the wild world, let's say if this gets destroyed, then you can discard Recharger, and you can choose to special summon the Link 2 back. Does it come back in defense position? Nope, it just special summons it. So I can choose to bring the Link 2 back. I could even choose to bring IP Masquerena back. Just so long as the dark monster you're special summoning is a different name from the one that got destroyed. One of the ones that got destroyed, I should say. And then from that point, you can shuffle, do whatever you want. But yeah, it's been really fun to play this one, this deck here. So I hope you guys take it, run with it, really explore, and you know, find your enlightenment again with Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know, as always, happy dueling.